just about set to go now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
This is Corbin Carroll.
For Arizona, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Oh! He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Slide and he catches it. Here's Ketel Marte. That one ripped. Pajes going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kershaw fires. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. And now it's Josh Naylor. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Gurriel on the run. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. And Freddie goes deep. It's 1-1. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game. He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Marte makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. The 1-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Ohtani makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ohtani makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Dodgers,
inning, Max
third
Muncy
baseman,
at the dish.
Max
Going to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 out, bases empty. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. So digging in, Andy Pages. The 1-1 is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
Diamondbacks,
start of the inning.
center
Alec
fielder,
Thomas
number
now.
5, Alec Thomas.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-10.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but
now this one gets through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Safe at the plate, and the misplay comes back to bite them. Up by 3, it's 4-1. 1 down, runner at third. Here's Josh Naylor. Kershaw deals. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Gurriel scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Conforto whips it back in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
3-1.
2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move, and that'll load the bases. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball to strike. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So they're all loaded up. Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Swings through that one for strike two.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Pages right there to make the grab. And that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Number 6.
Gets to it with a slide. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Thomas makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the mound now, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fought off foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Michael Conforto will climb in. Going on.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Taylor hustling after it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off. Taylor on the move. And there are 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball there. Ground ball right side, and that one handled, and he can't come up with it. Man at first, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
This one high in the air to left center. Conforto puts it away, and there's one down. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
In the dirt, blocked.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner holds. And the righty deals.
Hey.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Hacks and misses. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Senga back to work. McNeil fires over to first. 1 out in the second. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
That ball's foul.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on the run, throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The designated hitter, Chris.
So a man at first, and the batter now, Chris Taylor.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 70, Jose Butto.
Late swing fouled off. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And there's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And stepping in is the speedy Hae-Sung Kim. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swinging a foul straight back. Inside, almost got him.
That's a ball.
Pajes on third. Taylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Vientos throws to first in time, and that is back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. High fly ball out into left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Taylor moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Toss to Alonso. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. Taylor moving under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. to second, pulls him off the bag.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, the right
Here's
field,
Juan Soto. Fly to left his first
Soto.
time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score and tie it. It's 2-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pajes makes the play, and there's two down. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here comes Max Muncy. Taylor makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
McNeil gets it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Now here is Andy Pajes. Reached on an infield single his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that is the end. And we're back. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
The batter,
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 so far.
Beatty.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the fifth. In Chris Taylor.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 32, Max Krennic.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Hesung Kim in the dirt. Caught in between, trying for third now. The tag, out. He can't scramble back in time. The other way, nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lindor fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Line drive, reaches, but can't make the grab.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And fouled off. On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball still 0-2. McNeil on second. Taylor at first with no outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. But no advance from the runners.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Juan Soto down. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now they've got him in a rundown. McNeil scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's the third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. Throw to second, safe. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Strike three. Yoshinobu gets
Now
the K.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Conforto, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. McNeil whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to the dish is Freddie. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The batter now will be Will Smith. Over to McNeil. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Muncy digs in. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And base hit. And he boots it. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And they take the lead. It's 5-4.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. McNeil. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Yamamoto back to work. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. And he swings through that one. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings through that high fastball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And here is Hesung Kim. Right side, Alonso steps on the bag for 1. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Nimmo makes the play. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. This one in the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's back here at Citi Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Tyrone Taylor. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Alonso swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Nimmo goes after that one for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th, and here is Michael Conforto. First pitch misses. Taylor moving under it. And there's one away. There's Freddie Freeman now. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that is out of play. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. ready to go for the
So 2 down. Now up, Rainer Nunez. In the air to left. That one down for a hit. Top half of the second from Manchester. Fly ball to right. And there's one away. Top of the 4th inning with the curve at the dish.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air to right center. Newell. And there's one down. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jacob Wetzel. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and flares it, and it drops in. Lead runners around second. Throw into third. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's 1 run. All set for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Josh Kasevich. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here's the throw. Around second now, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Fly out to center field. Wetzel. And that is out number 3. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rivera.
Josh Rivera.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate.
Now
next up for the Fisher Cats, Cutter Coffee. Liner to left. Hauls it in on the run. Extra inning set to start. And now the first baseman, Brendan Dixon.
Two and two.
In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold. The 2-2. Grounder to the left side. Coffee tags the runner. On to first, and it's a double play. Bottom of the inning, and here is Alex DeJesus. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. And this game is still tied. Top of the 12th. And now the left fielder. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Trying to move the runner over here. Coffee. And plenty of time to first. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Gabriel Martinez. Dixon. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. The left fielder will hit next.
The left fielder, number 17.
Swing and a miss, late cut there. Good stuff right out of the gate, and he's already featuring his good fastball in this one. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. No run. And here's the first baseman, Rainer Nunez. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty far back.
Relay.
Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone. Next up, the left fielder, number 17. Grounded out the first time up.
Drive him in. No one better right here.
In the air to center, Brown on the move. Pulls it down, two gone now. We're ready for the fifth inning. Here's the left fielder, number 17. Bit behind with that swing at strike one. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Out to short, Kasevich. Throws to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Fisher Cats batting. That one smashed to left field. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Into third base with a leadoff triple. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a two-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Sliced hard, but foul. And the 0-1 now. To the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. One down. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, number 39. Swing and a ball crushed left field. And that one is out of here. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
The left fielder.
And now
number
the left
17.
fielder, number 17. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Got it. Top half, third inning. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, number 39. Swing and a ball belted left field. Bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a three-bagger. He's in there.
He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra
Now
base
batting,
hit. Maybe
number
not quite the
17.
right launch angle exit velo combination to leave the yard, but he did a really nice job pounding that one to deep left. Extra bases are always appreciated. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, number 17. Got it started a little too early there, strike one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. This one the other way. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So they get one down. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, number 17. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time.
Ball,
that slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center. That one down for a hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Next to hit, Brendan Dixon. Here's the 1-2 offering. Here's a fly to left. McDaniel. And now 2 down. Two outs and a runner at first. The catcher now at the plate. Here comes the 2-2 offering. In the dirt, he breaks for second. Throw to second, out. And the inning is... And the batter will be the shortstop. Already a homer for him in this one. Hey! This one is labeled. It's off the wall. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Tag out, and that is the ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. The batter now, the left fielder, number 17. Runner on the go. Fly ball left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
2 away and a runner at first. And now it's going to be Max Stassi. Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The left fielder, the next to hit.
Hey, right guy, know what better up there.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. Ball one.
Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. We're in the top half of the fifth. Leading off, Jairo Pomares. In the air along the left field line. It falls in. That's a base hit. No outs and a runner on second. Got it started a little too early there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Got fooled pretty badly.
0-2 the count.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. One away on the strikeout. And the runner will hold. On to the next inning. Now up, Wesley Lewis. Drive along the left field line, and it stays fair. The tying run is aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately.
Now
he needed that base
17.
hit. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Up the middle. Can't come up with it. One out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air. Off-balance speed. There's one. And that's two. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 17. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Yeah.
One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout. And the curve. Walk it off. They win it 6-5. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. "6-5" the final.